Vancouver, home for the past 22 years of my life. I don't think I really appreciated the beauty of the city until more recently when I knew my timeline here was short-lived. I think as you acknowledge the possibility of losing something, you begin to cherish it more. Whether it's a casual walk around the neighborhood, late night drives, visiting the pier, spending time with loved ones. These experiences have been heightened, especially in the last couple of weeks. And here's why. I am moving. It's kind of crazy, and this was quite unexpected of me. If you asked me about 4 months ago, I would have probably said, I'm staying in Vancouver for life. I am not moving. But things change of heart. And I am so excited for this new journey, and I'm so excited to also bring you guys along with me in this new chapter of my life. So to give you a little context about my previous situation, post-grad, I was gonna start working at a firm in Vancouver, and I was also hoping to do a graduate diploma program at a university. I had been thinking about that university program for over a year now, but applications didn't open until December of 2021, and also just deciding to transfer locations for work also didn't happen until December. So I guess I've been holding off on telling you guys for a couple months now, and it also required a lot of back-end work, and so that's what this whole video is about. It's just like that whole thought process, all the things that I did to kind of get from A to B. You know, to give you a TLDR, I did get accepted into that university program, and I am also relocating to a different city starting full-time in September. And so with that being said, I only have 9 weeks left in Vancouver. I am excited, a little bit nervous, but more on the excited side. This whole video is just to kick off this entire journey. I'm just bubbling with excitement. So anyways, the clips you're about to see was everything I kind of like wrestled with and went through from a couple of months ago, and it starts off in December. Let's get to it and prepare myself for my last semester. I've been journaling a lot, praying a lot, and talking to my parents about my headspace. There's a lot of things I need to think through. I only say it when it is official. So yeah, up and coming. There are things definitely in the works right now. Right now, I am just doing some admin stuff, if you will, and trying to set up a little coffee chat with an HR recruiter. So just doing that. Basically, I'm trying to transfer offices right now. So today, I talked to the Vancouver recruiter. Actually, just got off the phone about 5 minutes ago. So I'm just kind of waiting on her response at this point. I decided officially that I wanted to move to Toronto on Christmas. I've been thinking a lot about it and like praying about it. Just thinking like, is this something that I want, or is this really the plan that is for me? But I feel so much peace with this decision, and the whole process of like reaching out to the recruiter has been really smooth. Through our conversation, it seemed really positive, like, hey, yeah, we can definitely make this happen. I'll just shoot a message right now to see if that's okay. I'm gonna look into the salaries as well. I believe Toronto has a higher starting salary just because cost of living is higher. Yeah, so January 12th, and we'll see when everything is officialized. I only have about 20 months of work experience left, maybe a little bit more. So that's about a year and a half until I get my CPA. Really exciting year ahead, honestly. I think huge year of change and growth. And I'm also really trying to push YouTube and my social media. So stay tuned for that. But I just wanted to document this whole process of me eventually moving from, hopefully, from Vancouver to Toronto. Right now it's still a dream, but I'm acting on it, and I'm gonna see what presents itself. Talk later. It's official. I just got the revised offer letter. I'm officially moving to Toronto full time. My start date is gonna be end of September. Right now, I'm just waiting on hearing back from the University of Toronto for the CPA Fast Track program. So more details to come if I actually do get into it. but I could be moving to Toronto as early as May of this year. So like 4 months from now. But for sure, I will be there by September. I already have a couple of friends that are planning to go to Toronto or applying for the jobs there. Really stoked because I have some friends that are willing to be roommates. And if we have enough people, we can definitely get like a big enough space. I'm just so excited for this new journey ahead, and I've been really thinking about it since end of December, and now it's end of January. There was a lot of patience required. Again, it took some time for all the paperwork to come through and negotiations, but we are finally done. I am going to officially sign it today, but we got the offer letter, and I just really wanted to document this whole journey. So it's January 28th, 2022, where it's gonna be official. I am moving out of Vancouver in my 20s, and we're gonna see where this takes us. Gosh.
How are you?
Good. I have great news. I got into the GDIP program as of yesterday.
Oh, thank God. There we go. We solved all our problems. There's nothing you need to do. That's amazing. You do need to do your transfer of your local body from CPOAs regardless. You're going to have to get registered. You're going to have to be registered with CP Ontario eventually. But in terms of deadline, there's no rush because you got into your graduate programs.
Yes, really excited about that. Thank you so much for helping me. I was kind of frazzled last week, but you kept me calm.
Right, you know how it is. When did you find out? On the, like, it just came in last week, like on the weekend or something like that?
Yesterday morning. Yeah.
Oh, yesterday morning.
It's the first
good.
day.
Okay.
But it's a good day. Over this summer, for 12 weeks, I'll be doing this fast track program to complete 4 of my modules. I'm just excited. Exciting to be in an environment where everyone's like super motivated to complete their modules, and I heard the profs at U of T are really amazing as well. I will keep you guys updated. I'll do this whole like moving video soon too. I submitted my application in December, just heard back yesterday on February 7th, so it's been a long journey, but we made it. I guess to give a little background, I am normally super type A. I like to plan everything way in advance. There are a couple things that are not figured out yet. I'm basically just trying to find a place to rent right now. I don't really have any leads, so I guess I'm stressed out about that. Anyways, just a little rant there. And there you have it. We got the big pieces sorted out, but now what's left are the pieces in between to hold everything together. So where I'm going to be staying, potentially finding roommates, finding a part-time job to sustain myself for the summer, because currently I'm unemployed for the summer. Yeah, I guess that's all up in the air right now, but if you would like to join me on this journey, give this channel a sub. It was super difficult like containing everything until things were official, but I had envisioned this for a couple months. Still, it hasn't sunk in yet, but we'll get there when it comes. Just to summarize everything, I'm officially flying out to Toronto at the beginning of May, and I'll be starting my university program at U of T, and that'll be going on for 12 weeks. I have a little bit of a buffer time in between then and my full-time start date. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with that time yet, and we'll get there when we do. But yeah, that's kind of like the timeline, which means I only have 9 weeks left in Vancouver, so we're gonna make the most out of it. So that's gonna lead us into the next series. Hopefully I would find a place in the next coming weeks, but also just being able to share some of my greatest memories, favorite restaurants in the next coming episodes. So stay tuned. Thank you for joining me on this chaotic, messy story. Bye!